today we have some very special guests, Phil Donahue, yes, that Phil Donahue, and Thomas Young, the respective co-director and subject of the new film Body of War, which is having its world premiere today, September 11th, 2007, at the festival. The film portrays Thomas Young's rehabilitation following a paralyzing Iraq War injury. Phil, I mean, you got 9 Emmys, a Peabody Award, decades in the business. Why documentary filmmaking now?
Well, I met Thomas Young at Walter Reed Army Medical Center. You know, and I'm standing there next to this bed, and I walked out of the room, and I, you know, it all comes down on your head. He can't walk out of the room. And so I thought, well, I can't just pat this young man on the head and disappear. I think people should see this. And here we are, almost 3 years later.
Thanks to Eddie Vedder, we have some music.
That was a real bonus. I had met Eddie in 2000 on the Nader campaign. Yeah, Eddie is, I mean, I have so much respect for his political mind. Eddie has stood up to the people who gouge young kids for concert tickets.
He stood up to Ticketmaster.
I mean, it's wonderful what he's done. He's a rock star with a conscience. I said, I'm doing a film. He said, really? He said, you need a song? I said, are you kidding? In a week and a half, I'm not kidding you, in a week and a half on my email, I get 2 songs for the movie.
The film that I saw today is just a really powerful piece that everybody should see at least once.
I remember I was lying in bed and the phone started ringing and I couldn't find it, and it was on the floor next, it had fallen off my refrigerator and it was laying on the floor, and I was thrashing around trying to pick it up, not knowing who it was, and finally I got to it and I go, hello, and is this Thomas? And this is, yeah, this is Eddie Vedder. It was about 3 seconds from going, fuck you, and hanging up.
Put some music there. I just thought the better I knew you. Especially, you know, to write about the issues, that's one thing. To write about how you're feeling now and at those times, that was different. And I was just excited to talk to you. You get health care through the government?
Yeah, I don't know if you can tell by my wheelchair. I'm not getting the best healthcare. This thing's falling apart. The brakes are on right now.
Oh, I see. I see.
That's how easily it moves without them on.
Yeah.
And then these are coming apart. This thing falls off a lot, this armrest. And you were the one, and getting to know you, and because I could use your words, because I could speak on your behalf, that's what allowed me to say those things with commitment. I shake my fist in impotent rage every time I hear something bad has happened. Some more evidence that the war, I lost my ability to walk, so many other things could have been avoided entirely.
When I talk to you, when I talk to some of the other, the mothers of soldiers who have been killed, that this has to stop, like, today.
There are a lot of times that I sit back there in my back bedroom, laying in bed, crying with very little control.
When you got shot, what was it like?
I couldn't feel anything. I dropped my M16. I tried to pick it back up, but I couldn't move my hands.
They're just going over to shoot people, and they're going to shoot everything that's in their way. And if they do that, a bullet's not going to hit them. a nuclear weapon,
mushroom cloud, biological weapon, Ebola virus,
smallpox,
mustard gas,
aflatoxin,
anthrax. Slow down. Don't rush this through.
When I made the phone call on September 13th, it was because I saw the pictures of him standing on top of the pile saying that we were going to smoke the evildoers out that did this to us.
You get shot, and now they're going to skimp on giving you the kind of treatment and care that, you know, you obviously have a right to and deserve.
But once it comes time for you to get out, they don't really care if they take care of you or not.
If I don't fight this system, I will die.
I speak for a man who gave for this land, took a bullet in the back for his pain. He spilled his blood in the dirt and the dust, and he's come back to say what he has seen is hard to believe, and it does no good to just pray. All he asked of us.
I just don't think this war was necessary.
So you don't feel that you're undermining our troops by saying what you're saying?
Well, I have a brother who's over there right now.
Oh?
His mind, he's saying, no more with his heart, he's saying, no more with his life, he's saying, no more war. With his eyes, he's saying, no more with his body, he's saying, no more with his voice, he's saying, no more war.
Each and every one of you is going to have to work hard if you want to try to bring about a change.
I speak for a man who gave for this land, took a bullet in the back for his pain. He spilled his blood in the dirt and the dust, and he's come back to say what he has seen is hard to believe, and it does no good to just pray. All he asked of us to stand, and we must end this war today. With his mind he's saying, no more with his heart he's saying, no more with his life he's saying, no more war. With his eyes he's saying, no more with his body he's saying, no more with his voice he's saying, no more war. No more war. Oh, nothing's too good for a veteran. Yeah, this is what they say. So nothing is what they will get in this new American way. The lies that were told to get us to go were criminal, let us be straight. Yeah, let's get to the point.